Welcome, my dear students. I am Arsitas. Discuss the integrations of square root of 10x. It is the very important questions and critical also. Square root of 10x. So using the simple method, I solve these questions, and like these questions also provide different videos. So look, integrations of square root of 10x. So these questions can be do different methods, but this is the simple methods, I think. So you have to solve the square root of 10x, integrations of square root of 10x, and this can be solved by using trigonometric twins method. Trigonometric twins method is that where the two same parts you have to write, one part should be plus, another should be minus, and that is called twins method. If any parts is a plus b, next part should be a minus b. So you have to write in two parts, and that is called twins method. So using the twins method, I have to solve the equation integrations of square root of 10x. So this method is called the twins method. So according to the twins method, if any part is a plus b, other part should be a minus b. So it is called the twins method. So look, my students, I have to solve the equations. So square root of 10x can be written as half of square root of 10x plus square root of cot x plus half square root of 10x minus square root of cot x. So this 10 can be written as sine upon cos, and cot can be written as cos upon sine. Next, plus half 10 can be written as sine upon cos, and cot can be written as cos upon sine. Now if you take LCM, then you can get on the numerator sin x plus cos x upon square root of sin x cos x for the first part, and for the second part, if you take the LCM, then you get sin x minus cos x upon square root of sin x cos x, square root of sin x cos x. So look, my dear students, after that, since it is the sin x plus cos x, numerator is sin x plus cos x, so denominator can be written as square root of 2, because outside the 2 can be written as square root of 2 square root of 2. Same next part also, sin x minus cos x, so 2 outside the bracket there was the 2, and this 2 can be written as square root of 2 square root of 2. So sin x plus cos x upon square root of 2 sin x cos x can be written, because it is the plus, numerator is plus, so I have to write minus like this, 1 minus 1 to sin x cos x, and next part also sin x minus cos x upon, it is plus minus, so you have to write here plus. That is why you have to arrange like this, 1 plus 2 sin x cos x minus 1, also you get 2 sin x cos x. Because if the numerator is plus, the denominator should be minus. According to this formula, I have to arrange these questions. Next, sin x plus cos x can be written as 1 minus sin x minus cos x whole square, because if you expand this identity, then you get 1 minus 1 to sin x cos x. Next, for the second part, 1 upon square root of 2 sin x minus cos x, and denominator can be written as square root of sin x plus cos x whole square minus 1, because if the numerator is plus, then denominator should be minus. Opposite sign should always write opposite sign. Next, let sin x minus cos x equal to t for the first part. Sin x minus cos x equal to t, and differentiate, I can get cos x plus sin x dx equal to dt. So I get, and next part also you can take also u, just I show the first part. So according to the rules, if you take the u, then you get 1 upon square root of 2 dt upon square root of 1 minus t square, and second part also 1 upon 2 du upon square root of u square minus 1. So it is the identity of sin inverse t, and under root of square root of u square minus a square log of u plus u square minus 1. That is the identity of 1 upon square root of a square minus x square. So I just expand this identity, so I get as it is, and I submit the value of t and submit the value of u sin x plus cos x. You get the result as it is, and it is the very important questions. So I think you understand. I just submit the value of u and b. Thank you, my dear student.